If you've spent more than 5 minutes in a church or a gym, you've seen it. Philippians 4:13. It's plastered on posters, gym shirts, and social media bios. It is easily the most quoted verse in the Bible. In our culture, we've turned it into a sort of spiritual Red Bull. We treat it like a divine turbo boost, a magic battery to help us win. We use it as our favorite success slogan, to help us close business deals, pass exams, and hit our personal goals. We think it's a blank check from God, a promise that because we follow Him, we are destined for the top. But what if I told you that the common way we use this verse is not only a misunderstanding, it's actually the opposite of what the author intended? If we use this verse as a success slogan, we miss the most beautiful promise it actually offers. To understand these words, we have to stop looking at the trophy and start looking at the chains. But there is a problem. The man who wrote those words wasn't standing on a podium. He was in a cold Roman prison cell. He was sitting there, likely hungry, probably forgotten, awaiting a possible execution. When a man in chains says, "I can do all things," we have to ask, what things is he actually doing? He wasn't escaping. He wasn't miraculously breaking the locks on his cell. He was simply sitting there. The all things Paul is talking about aren't achievements. They are circumstances. He says, "I have learned the secret of being content, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want." Paul is telling us he has found a way to be spiritually okay, even when his physical world is falling apart. This is where the theology gets practical. Paul uses a specific word for learned. It implies that this wasn't an overnight miracle. It was a process. For those who want to look deeper, the Greek word for strengthens is Ischyō. It doesn't mean a superpower to perform a task. It means to be made strong enough to endure, to survive, to overcome. Crucially, this is a passive strength. Paul is not the one generating the power. He is the one receiving it. It's a state of being, he is saying. I have been made strong enough to stay whole, even when my circumstances are broken. This isn't self-help. This is Christ-sufficiency. It's realizing that if you have Christ, you have enough, even if you lose everything else. This promise is much bigger than winning a football game. It's about having the strength to keep going when the game has beaten you. It is the power to remain faithful when there is no visible reward for your faithfulness. Many Christians treat Philippians 4:13 like a ladder, a way to climb out of their problems and up to their goals. We use it to try and change our circumstances, but the Bible presents this verse as an anchor. An anchor doesn't change the storm. It doesn't stop the wind or the waves. Life's storms still happen. What it does is keep the ship from drifting away and being destroyed. It holds the ship steady when the world is breaking. When you are grieving a loss that feels like it's going to swallow you, this verse is the anchor. When you are looking at a bank account that says 0 and bills that say 1,000, this verse is your strength. When we turn this into a success verse, we accidentally tell people that if they aren't winning, God isn't strengthening them. And that is a lie. God is often most present when we are standing in the fire. So, if you want to use this verse correctly, use it when life is hard. Use it when you are lonely, tired, and struggling. Use it when you feel like you can't go on. It is a promise that Christ will provide the internal strength necessary to remain whole. It isn't about the power to change your world. It's about the power to not let the world change you. That is the truth that sets you free. This is the voice of truth. Share this with someone who needs real strength today. Stay grounded in the Word.